Unity right now. It is the fact that I have a live game that I want to go live. Spent a couple thousand hours on it, and it works perfectly in my editor. I've had patches work before using dots as well, but currently it will not compile the standalone. So I'm just going to show proof of concept that the game does actually work in my editor. It's a Clash of Clans meets X-Wing versus TIE Fighter type of game. That part works. It's always worked. That's here. This is like the right here. This part is like just the this would be like the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter thing. Who cares? We don't care about that. That works. I'll show you. Here's the dots ECS part. And then, like, you know, what happens is these are like towers here. There's towers down there, and we spawn drones. They go fly out and shoot the other towers. It's like kind of like League of Legends. It's a MOBA. See, there's 3 guys there. I can spawn 5 normally. I just want to make sure everybody has good performance. But check, they fly out here, and we end up fighting those guys. And I'll show you that this is dots ECS part. This is a hybrid game. Some of it's game objects, some of it's dots ECS. I showed you in previous videos how it's very simple to combine the two together. You just basically make your player controller one time. You obviously, this is like if you're going to upgrade from a mono behavior game, you have you already have a player controller, right? But you want to add levels that are dots ECS, right? So what happens is you basically just at the beginning of like your controller, you take your there, I got scrap, you know, it's functional, okay, we're functional. You just take your controller and you grab your player data as if you do mono behavior and slap the velocity and angular momentum into like the dots ECS. It works perfect. It's perfect working. Okay, so anyway, I have like some random build. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be using. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit build and run. So okay, so save it. Yeah, whatever. And it's gonna compile for a while, and then it's gonna like say, oh, it's done, no errors. But when I run it, it'll crash. And I don't even know what's going on. Like, Rick, anybody can advise me. Maybe I can help me read the crash handler or something. That'd be awesome. Because, like, I want to launch this, dude. Like, people have been waiting for this foundation for a while. And then, because every day I want to patch it and stuff, you know, and get to the realization of what I want to get to in Starfighter General, which is like the networking code. And like networking code is in. I just have to actually. I'll show you. All the text we got going on this thing. Oh, I just launched my game. I didn't mean to go to my actual page. So we have actually really good text in this game. See, so obviously dots allows 10 to 1,000 times more rendered. The networking pushes the envelope. It's a research level networking. It was actually rollback before rollback was a thing. You know, we got some lore and game mechanics based on a really cool RPG. There's an MMO designed for late game. There's Easter eggs. You find these drops in the game, right? You find some Easter egg drop in the game, and it gives you a reward. But then you can drop it somewhere, and every day it's not found, you get a reward, right? And if someone finds it, they get a reward proportional to how long it's been hidden. So you want to go around the universe and just hide things that anybody can find. And you'll be finding Easter eggs all the time, and you'll be dropping Easter eggs, and hoping they last a long time. It's a little game we've been playing in Starfighter General. Space dungeons. There's all these different rules in the place. Where you go in, you know, like maybe it's free for all, maybe it's chest protect the king, maybe it's like a Highlander. The more you fight, the more things you take out, the more power you get, you know, et cetera, et cetera. There's space dungeons, you know. There's obviously research training, mining and everything, you know, Minecraft-like stuff, you know, where you combine stuff together. PvP is interesting. It's discouraged to PvP. Someone doesn't want to get PvP'd. Though basically, when you die, you have to pay back them the insurance of what they destroyed. So if your ship's worth like 1,000 credits and they blow up your ship, then when they finally catch the criminal, he has to pay back 1,000 credits plus whatever his bounty is that the person took him out with. So it's like it's pretty cool. You know, it's Grand Space Opera basically in the background. There's people with personalities of like 160 personalities, traits, trying to like plot in the universe. Every NPC is doing this, so it's just not like 8 rulers. There might be like some random Joe that got really powerful as a mercenary or like a salesman and becomes like a bad guy or something. Becomes a good guy, becomes a good guy or something. You know, you don't know. These guys are just rolling around, and it's all simulated in the background. So that's what it's becoming. Looks like it compiled, right? And it did not run properly. So here's where it is. Compile 610, 14. This is when it compiles, 12:30. See. So we're gonna run it and it'll just crash. Like I don't know. I have no idea what the problem is. Right? See, it's crashing. So I got all these big expectations in the game. Like the short run obviously is going to be. If you guys can help me compile it, I want to put patches every day. I have an interesting way of doing it, making it interesting so people want to play it when it's like not exactly like a super big MMO. Like every time you log in, it's going to be crazily different. But the thing is, while the world changes around you, your character progression stays. So the idea of progression is there, and you're like, oh, I need to get my guy powerful, so because I never know what's going to come around tomorrow, right? Anyway, that's it. Can you help me? Like, how do I don't even know what's going on here. Like, am I supposed to have like some sort of different like information here? I thought there was like I thought someone said you have to copy like your like lately you have to copy your data over manually or something. I don't know. Anybody can help me. Really, really awesome. God bless you guys. Audio.